Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So yeah, once again, welcome to Starve Out Assault for Nintendo GameCube. We start this run on the survival mode instead of story mode. This mode is unlocked after the story mode is completed for the first time. Because, we run this because there's just less text after each mission. So like if you run story mode, you actually unlock stuff like multiplayer maps after beating each mission. So that's why we run this mode, just because it avoids a lot of text. It saves like 45 seconds or something. Now beginning this run, I'm going to be, every time I use an R-Wing, I'll be doing this right here, this boosting technique. What it does is, it allows me to just keep this boost and like, just move as fast as I can throughout just throughout this section here. Another fun thing I'm going to be doing during these parts is just getting as much score as I can. Unfortunately, I'm failing by missing a lot of these combos, but it's fine. If you kill an enemy inside a cluster like that, then it gives you about 10 points, which you defeat all the enemies. And now, as well, in addition to using this boost technique by just pressing the Y button over and over again to just constantly keep boosting like this, I'm also be collecting as many bombs and BM upgrades as I can. Bombs are pretty much infinite. I can get as much as I can, but I only get up to 2 BM upgrades, and there's 2 in each level. Now in this first part here, I'm gonna be 2 bombs. The second one's gonna come up here really strongly. Sometimes your teammates will get them, sometimes you'll just get them automatically. But just in your way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, second one. I'll need 5 bombs for the bosses of this level at the very end. So that's why I'll be using this. That's why I'm getting all the bombs I can here. There's 6 bombs total in this level as well, but one of them is overall like way slower to get, so we just don't do it. And I'll explain why once I actually get there, and I can explain that. Yeah, for now we have a little bit of time before we go into the second part of this mission. This loading zone coming up here is actually an irregular load. So in runs of this game, if you get a really bad load here, and you can lose like seconds, and that's via resets because you just lose it for no reason. But marathon runs, hopefully I get what I need here. If the game loads right after Pepe's dialogue is done in this next cutscene, that means I got the best luck in the load here. As far as we know, it's just completely luck based. So let's see what happens here.
Like, and he seems to have fled, but he may be lying in wait for us.
Oh, nope. A little bit after, but it lost like a second there. That's totally fine though.
It was a decent load.
It's still pretty good though. That's totally fine. Alright, now the bomb's gonna be to the left over here. Just in this little tunnel way. A few more enemies I kill there. There's also a flag you can get here. Flags are collected for 100% in this game, along with getting enough points in each level too. Personally, I've never actually gotten 100% in this game, but that's just me. Alright, but at this point, I'm going to be killing off Falco. Falco has dialogue before the boss that wastes time, so right there he's in trouble. I could have saved him, but I'm not going to do that. Both Falco and Slippy have dialogue before the boss that wastes time, where like I can't like hit the boss whatsoever if they're there, like because there's talk before then. So kill them off just skips a lot of dialogue. If I save Falco though, he will give me a bomb, which gives me 6 bombs this level. But thankfully I only really just 4, but 5 is the most useful because I can like kill the final phase of the second boss's level a little faster. Alright, here we go. Here's the 4th bomb, and the 5th bomb is like right afterwards. And there we go. Yeah, Slip gonna be dead in just 1 second. There he is. He was off getting hurt on the left side of the screen while we're on the right side of the screen just getting bombs. Our priorities are just in line, trust me. Come up, I have what I call the 8 Robot Masters. There's 8 robots in a line right here. See if I can destroy them all. I'm doing a bad job of this. Oh, can't get it. Yo, I got the 8 Robot Masters. Let's go. Alright, now finally, yeah, the important part. We have Oikini, who's the nephew of Andros, from the previous games. Usually the final boss of them. So the Stratford's me charging a charge shot, and then I'm gonna shoot a bomb immediately afterwards to take out his hand immediately, just like that. Do the same thing for his hand as well. But if I get hurt right here, He actually has an extra animation that wastes about 2 seconds, so I want to avoid damage there if possible. There's another bomb, and there we go. And now after this we have a second boss. I call it the Aperoid Moth. So I'm just going to immediately destroy the first phase by just doing this. Just 2 bombs in a row. And then he's going to go to this long second phase here, where he's going to fly up to the sky and just start shooting meteors at me. Just like this.
It's too early to celebrate.
I can't really do anything to his parts. He opens up his mouth right here, so I'm just going to shoot him a bit. Like that. And that's about it. I can't do much of it on that. Once he goes down here though, I'm going to try and time my bomb and charge shot correctly, so I basically instantly kill him. And that'll save me just a little bit of time. Also get on the top top left corner, then he just can't hurt me. There we go. A little slow, but it's fine. Alright, that's the end of mission 1. And now, unlike the previous Star Fox games, well, most of the previous Star Fox games, this game actually has on-land sections where you move around as Fox McCloud. And this is the first mission that has that. Next 3 of the missions will have that, really. It's what makes this game really cool as a speedrun, is all these sections here. It's a really cool game anyways, but these sections here on land, like, really increase the value of the speedrun, I'd say. Because they're really fast, and also just, like, some are really broken. This one not as much, but just check it out. So yeah, Fox's controls on land are a little bit different from just from his controls on the R-Wing, obviously. He has his blaster here, which the biggest charge shot will break walls. The second smallest one, or second biggest one, the blue one, will go through multiple enemies, and the green one will just do more damage. If you hold on R just slightly, you'll just constantly shoot your beam, which is good for just killing enemies that are low level. Alright, after 27 seconds in time, these 2 enemies will show up, like that. So I'll just wait there until that happens. And now these 2 Aperoids over here spawn randomly, just like the ones that just spawned over there. I got a bad spawn, but I took care of him with a just full-on charge shot. That second spawn was really good though, so I'll take that for sure. And now we have the Landmaster. This thing has take controls obviously, but just so is Fox in this game. He has like take controls when you can control him. Oops. I'm gonna do this. That was a little bit too far actually. Alright, I go over here to get a sensor bomb, which will allow me to take out a target like right inside his building over here. This is really slow, that's fine. So I just place it right here, I trigger it just like that. Oops. Just like that. Oh, hello? There we go. Really bad jump. But yeah, I just do that right there. Take out that target. Normally you have to go inside the building and there's an elevator cycle you have to make, which just, if you miss that, wastes a lot of time. But it's not a big deal. This time we just do that, and there we go. Now we have the boss. It's a giant hermit crab looking enemy. Or crab, just rather. Let's go up here. We do 3 charge shots and 2 regular shots in this first phase. He's going to close up, and we see 2 charge shots after that. There we go. Nice. That level is really hard to optimize. Like, there's a lot of small things you can just really mess up. In addition to, of course, the randomness of the Aperoid spawns early on in that mission too. Just being really random. Yeah, I got 151. The IL darker for that's like a 138. It's insane. But in practice, we gained 140s. Just I messed up a little bit there, but it's all good. And now I have mission 3. This first charge shot at the beginning of this mission is a little bit weird. If I can just miss it randomly because there's an enemy right next to the target I need to shoot across the way. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Afterwards, I'm going to destroy some targets. These explosive tanks on the top left of the screen. And if I do that correctly, it'll blow up an enemy, which will draw me a grenade. There we go, got that. And hopefully it blows up the enemy there. I need a grenade and a sensor bomb for this level. Because I need to actually kill myself by the end of this level. Which will cause a death warp to happen and skip the Star Wolf fight at the very end of this mission. So hopefully I can do that. The way it works is that if I die on the first frame of a screen transition happening, then the game will just completely skip the second phase just completely. Or just completely skip like what the game is transitioning to just completely. I don't know why it works, but it works and it just saves a lot of time in this run. This is one of 2 places we use it. We've tried to like finally place diesel, but unfortunately it's not that easy. Some places where it could like skip an auto-scroller, for instance, the game just like teleports to a different location completely after the transition's over, so you can't like do that whatsoever. Unfortunately. I'm gonna go for a harder strat here. Hopefully I don't get hurt. Alright, good. And just do one blaster right here, and then bam. I'm just gonna stand inside of him. Just gonna chill here for a bit.
Yeah, basically you need to get your health down to only 1 health point, because the bronze missions they're actually doing right now, like the bronze difficulty, actually lets you. It doesn't really matter what HP you have because you're always the next to last hit will always bring you to 1 HP, and that's basically makes it somewhat good for a setup to actually kill yourself. It's a little bit harder in silver and gold because it doesn't automatically put you to 1 HP. If I'm not incorrect.
No, you're correct. Yeah, it's like the damage this game works a little weirdly in that fact that if you just use your grenade or blow yourself up, you just get down to just 0 health on your health bar there, 1 hit away from dying. But yeah, right here I'm gonna be doing a clip into this berry here, which skips about I would say about a minute of this mission. It skips a little finicky, so if I get this first try, it'll be really nice. Oh, no, this is a really bad setup actually. Can I get this? No, I can't. Alright, so I need to back just a little bit here. Oh, hello. Alright, so if I can do this. Oh, this is the reason why. Okay, so you go like right about here-ish. Come on. Fox, work with me here. Like I said, this clip is very finicky, and it's like... It's really weird. Oh, I think it's slip past. No, I can't. Okay. There we go. Please? There we go.
Good.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, that took a little longer than I expected there. That clip is, like I said, just very finicky. So, it's just, sometimes it'll be instantly. Sometimes I'll just go in like immediately. But this time it just took a while. It's not random. It's just like it's just hard to get and inconsistent a bit. But it saves about 45 seconds. So I don't know why you wouldn't go for that really. There we go. This part here, these 2 enemies will just start coming after me immediately. The other ones have to wait just a little longer. And I have to wait for the game to advance. But for now, we're just going to taunt on top of this little computer over here.
Now it gets serious.
Now it gets serious.
Now it gets serious.
Very serious.
It really does.
It's a very serious part of the game. Very, very serious.
It's actually really hard for Shasta to save time in this upcoming part.
Yeah. And the fact that it's a 3.5 minute scroller.
Yeah.
So now the game's getting serious. I love the music though. This game's soundtrack is god tier in my opinion. It's a very, very good soundtrack, especially orchestrally. But yeah, we have about like 3.5 minutes here. So I'm just going for the largest combo I can get, which is about 147. The combos doesn't really matter. I just go for it.
Yeah, so basically these auto-scroller sections are parts we would like to skip in this run, since they aren't actually giving us much at all. But one of the problems are actually that, as Shasta said before, you get put in another position as soon as the objective updates, so you cannot actually take a hit. Also, I'm not absolutely sure, but I think you actually can only use the death warp to skip the. Actually, I'm kind of sure you can only skip the final objective in the level, right?
I think so, yeah.
I guess we haven't really had much to test that on though.
Yeah, it's not really like a good place to really test that, because usually some missions have like 2 objectives and that's it.
I mean, I guess mission
But these
2,
missions like this
mission
one, for instance, it has more objectives, but you just can't really test it on the previous ones. As far as I'm aware. Alright, best line in the game right here.
Fox, you're hitting me. Fox, you're hitting me. Fox, get the enemy behind me. Fox, you're hitting me.
There we go.
That was
I just love the way he says that. I don't know.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Fox.
Slippy. Oh yeah, by the way, if you shoot Valkyrie, it gives me a different dialogue where he's pissed at me. It's pretty good. Though, oddly enough, the reason why it works is actually just like you have to kill a few enemies and like it takes a little bit for it to refresh. But like, I think now I can do it again. Yeah, there we go. And this overrides the dialogue. Nice job. But yeah, got about a minute left of this. Some more chill time. Reminder, you can donate to a second stream by putting hashtag second stream in dialogue. I'm in the donation message. This would be good for a later part of the run as well too, because there's another all-scroll like this. By the way, difference between an auto-scroller and an on-rail shooter, or just on-rail section, is that an on-rail section can be sped up, and auto-scroller cannot be sped up. So like just an auto-scroller here, because I can't speed this up whatsoever, but all the parts of the R-Wings can be sped up. There's your fun fact of the day right there. Because that comes up all the time whenever I stream this game in the past.
I like you very much for saying that.
Thank you.
Telling them the fact.
Because like everyone says like these parts everyone says like this game or like Star Fox 4 or Star Fox 0 is like an auto scroller, but no, it's not. You can speed everything up there just by doing certain actions. When Star Fox 4, you have the boost and you have like ladder dashing and all that. This game you have like you just have the constant boost mechanic and all that. Star Fox 0 you have more. You also boost a bunch, but yeah. But yeah, we're finally done with the auto scroller here, and now we have a boss, which has a little bit of skip to it. If I shoot enough shots here correctly and then shoot a bomb inside them, then I can skip the second phase completely, where it just closes up. I'm getting horrible luck though. This might be bad. There's a bomb. Okay, I should be good. No, I'm not good. I'm still going for it. I don't care. I missed it. I missed the bomb. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for that. One more hit and I'm dead. So I got horrible luck right there, and the fact that I'm supposed to get a bomb drop, but the game just did not give it to me. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh great! This is not a thing that usually happens. I don't know how to do a backup for this. Oh yeah, it gives me an R-Wing. It's up there!
Oh.
I'm almost on some ice. This is not something that usually happens. I just got screwed by the game.
Shatter's bomb block was very unlucky there.
Alright, well... I was not expecting this. Usually I'm really consistent in this game, but like, I just got really screwed right there, so whatever. Okay, now I need to just open up, please. Hello? This is not good. Oh boy. The hatch is open. All right, let's just take them out. Let's do the skip after a minute. That was really bad. Okay, well I didn't get the skip. I'm getting like 3 bombs here. There we go. Oh my god, this is just not good. The rest will go well after this one. Trust me. I hope so. Come on. There we go.
Okay.
I lost like 2 minutes there. Let's go, dude. Alright, sweet. Just all according to plan. First try every time. 7 minutes. That's like 2 minutes over my hour record in that level. Give me a round of applause for that one. Alright, this level's kind of hard to do commentary on. It's another level just like the first one. But there's not much going on in this one, really. I just have to get to the very end and get 2 beam upgrades. There's no bombs in this level that are easy to get. There's one bomb you can get by going down an alternate path by saving Slippy at the very end, but it's a lot slower to do that because the path is longer, and the bomb doesn't save like much time anyways. So this is not worth it. But yeah, just for the rest of this, I'm gonna be blowing up some meteors, trying to avoid a bunch of getting damage. Oh, also, another mechanic I forgot to explain about the R-Wing, but if your wing actually gets destroyed, you lose your beam upgrade. So I gotta be careful of that too. I remember that happened to me like all the time, like back when it runs this game. Oh, like grind runs this game, I mean. Like it always happened on the final level, which is also like a level just like this one. Oops, hello. I'm getting hurt a lot already. But yeah, I gotta be careful of that as well. It's usually not really a problem. Like usually I'm careful enough, but I lost 2 minutes on the last level, so like I'm just not gonna take any chances at this point.
Are you okay, Fox?
Ooh, I forgot there was a flagger there from the enemy. I just boost past him really quickly, so I completely forgot about that. This section has a bunch of these little enemies that will try and attach to your R-Wing. If they attach to me, then just waste a little bit of time and I have to like barrel roll out of them. Or barrel roll to get them off, I mean. I love this mission for the fact that it's just so much. Oh, cool, another one. I love this mission for the fact that there's like so much action going on. It's like a real just like space adventure and like space battle and all that. Plus, of course, with the Star Fox touch, like saving your partners, for instance, like that.
Thanks,
You save
Fox.
crystal there, which just gives me some health. Now, if I actually boost quick enough here, and also
Whoa, it's
moving the right way, I can just avoid getting hurt right here.
Use your brakes.
You're supposed to break here,
This is for
obviously,
helping me.
but instead I just got hit. But it's fine because I have health here again.
What's this here?
Looks like a base under construction, huh?
They were building
Oh.
another base, eh?
Just like Pigma, you never missed a trick.
Looks like Pigma was planning ahead.
So yeah, the boss of this level is actually Pigma, but he's different from like any other like fight you have previously in the Star Fox series of Pigma. You'll see what I mean by that once it comes up. I used to explain some of the plot of this game as well too, but what we're finding out right now is these creatures called aperoids. It's basically like parasites that take over people's bodies and just like mess up people and all that. It's really messed up what they do and all. Like throughout the entire game, they're basically killing off everyone on your team. Like you'll see later in one of the other missions, they kill off a very important character in the game. It's kind of messed up. So basically, just kind of stop them before it take over the universe.
Get in over there.
There's another flag right there for 100%. And there's Slippy. If we save him, we're going to the alternate path where a bomb is, but that's slow, so we're not going to do that. He also dies very quickly there, by the way. It's another fun fact.
Be careful not to hit that wall.
I'm picking up a large enemy.
Another small thing is that if I just move all the way to the left there, 4 enemies spawn in that group over there, instead of 2 enemies. I don't know why it works, but it works like that. Yeah, we're almost to the end of this level here. So a little more boosting, a little more death and destruction in his aperoids.
This way.
At the various tunnel, we have the boss, which is Pigma, like I said. So, like I mentioned before, the aperoids are very powerful beings that take over people's bodies.
Proceed with caution.
Look what they did to Pigma. This is ultra messed up. So yeah, he's this giant space station thing now. And when he opens up,
Hey,
you shoot his head, you shoot his face. It's something.
Looking good, Fox. Keep it up.
But yeah, these 6 arms here that I need to destroy. Which ones drop down here at random, by the way? So that one dropped down first this time. So I destroy this one here. There we go. Alright, so to do a little more damage on Pigma, I have to go down to the bottom of the screen and aim up just a little bit higher. Otherwise, I'll shoot his projectiles that'll come after me. So I need to not do that. There we go. That was good. That was a good fight there. So yeah, that's Pigma. He looks very friendly in this game, as you can tell. And he just kind of explodes and dies there. But yeah, now I have mission 6, which is the quickest mission in the entire game. Back on Saria, which is where Star Fox Adventures took place. And we have a very lovely reunion with our good friends at the very end of this mission. Unfortunately, we skipped that cutscene, but Tricky from Star Fox Assault just kind of like pounces on us after we complete the mission. It's pretty funny. But yeah, we have 5 targets to destroy on this level, and first one's right over here. One's right over here. Third one is right inside this pyramid. We can just destroy it by just shooting right inside there. There's 2 inside this. Oh, hello. There's 2 inside this cave over here. So I'm gonna go inside here and just destroy them.
Falco, Slippy, the airborne enemies are all yours.
Alright, a very precise grenade thrower here. I can actually destroy this other target. Oh, there we go. I got the first try. Nice. I can destroy this other target here. If we go to grenade thrower against the wall. That wall is very finicky, and it's really easy to like fail that throw, but I got it there. Now it's pretty good mission 6.
This is a very interesting mission because you can actually defeat this mission in 3 different ways today. You can actually clip underground and shoot the 2 final or hatchers. No, they aren't. Like the 2 final energy things from below, and you can also somewhat clip through the ground with only like your lasers and clip them and shoot them through the actual walls, which they're doing in the IL.
Yeah, in the IL now we just clip through. We shoot those enemies those targets through a wall and like destroy them. In Japanese version, you can just clip underground and destroy them instead. But it's JP only because you can't R-wing clip in English. It only says time there. So these are rare jammers are completely random. When they decide to notice me is random. When they turn around is random. when they open up is random. It's all a time waste. So yeah, that last one there, the third one there, decided to turn around very slowly, so that's bad. But in order to get them to turn around, you have to look at them like that. And there's one more over here. Now it's complete turnaround. Thankfully, while they're turning around, you can just move up a little bit to save some time. Oh, hello. Oh, God, that was close. Alright, now after that, so we can just go over to this R-Wing up here that Peppy sent us. And we're going to another fun section of the game. Now, I can also just, like, do this. As soon as you go on the platform, the game starts loading. Then just kind of fall off of it. But alright, now we have the best song in the entire game, the Star Wars theme.
Don't disappoint me. Don't
So, this is the other auto-scroller I was talking about, the 4-minute auto-scroller.
So we're just gonna sit here and be quiet now for 4 minutes.
I wish. I do want to explain like what's happening here, at least a little bit. So like, the asteroids are destroying Cornelia City right now, and that's kind of the home of like pretty much everyone here, really. Like everyone's Star Fox, everyone's Star Wolf. So that's why they're teaming up right now. That's why you see me on the wing of the Wolfen instead of like on the Falco's wing, like we were on mission for. Because we're just kind of teaming up and just going after a common cause here of just saving the city. Because sometimes your enemies have to team up with each other, you know, or sometimes you have to team up with your enemies just to save what you both care about. So that's what's happening here. Oops, someone's gonna destroy that. But yeah, if there's any donations to read during this time, you can go forward during this mission. There's about 3 minutes left in it. I don't know if there's anyone actually at donation station. Oh, there is. Okay. He does have headphones on, so I don't know if he hears me. Oops, I accidentally just didn't shoot those enemies. Thankfully, it's not a big deal. I just need to not die during this, which is pretty easy. However, I won't get the highest combo because those 2 missiles there is kind of just sitting there now, since I didn't destroy them. So yeah, rip the highest combo, but that's my fault for not paying attention.
They look like sturdy little monsters, don't they?
Also, I love Panther's voice. His voice is like incredibly deep. I wish my voice could be that deep. But my voice, like, it gets higher and lower in pitch for some reason. I don't know, I'm still in there.
Looks like we can rely on you.
Ba, 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 ba.
Curses! Someone's locked on me. What are you aiming at?
Just like Falco, I can make Wolf say different stuff. He can just get mad at me by shooting his wing, his ship there.
Looks like they got it.
Alright, so if I can do this.
The battle's
Oh,
on, Fox.
that works too, but I was gonna do this. Oh crap. I can't hit him. I hit him, dude, nice. Alright, so Jimmy1717, you found like a lot of the tricks and a lot of the optimization in this game. Like, we owe him a lot. One time he told me in my channel I was doing runs of this game. Oh, hello there. To try and shoot Panther. Because he only appears to be shots during that part of the mission there. Or this part of the auto-scroller here. So I actually just shot him right there, just barely. Which is really hard to do because he moves around very quickly and all that. So that was pretty good.
You and I are gonna scrap.
But yeah, Jimmy1717, he found a lot of tricks in the optimization in this game, like I said. He found, except for the clip through the barrier mission 4 that I did, that was found by Signet2525, who's a Japanese runner of this game. Except for that, he pretty much found like most of the strats in this game, so we owe him a lot just for making this run how it is today. This run's really good in the fact that it's not like too broken, and also has just a lot of optimizations and movement and everything too. Aside from like what's happening now, obviously. But yeah, it's really good, and like all the small stuff, like all the damage routes for all the missions right to Death Warp, everything like that was all just found by him, and like it's really awesome.
Take me for a ride someday.
Quit your croaking, Toady.
Alright, we're here at the very end of the auto-scroller, and we have the boss fights, which is a fight with an old friend. One who we really respect on our team. Yeah, it's so good. I love the Star Wars theme. Alright, here we go. So, General Pepper's ship has got taken over by asteroids, and we need to now destroy him. We need to kill him so that he doesn't destroy the entire city. So yeah, that's fun. We need to destroy our leader in order to not destroy the city. So that's the thing that's happening.
This boss is on a set cycle, so Shasta is actually trying to just follow his movement around all the time now. Like he basically knows where he's gonna move, trying to get hits during his movement and get as quick of a kill as possible.
Yep, I'm just trying to shoot just right in front of him most of the time when he's moving, so that I get as much hits as I can as possible, so I can kill him a little bit faster. If done correctly, there's a puff of black smoke that he'll go through, and if I kill him there, that means I did the fight correctly. I don't think I did though, actually, but it'll be fine.
That's it. I've been worn out.
Let's see.
There is no RNG in this fight.
Just a machine.
Yeah, there's no luck to it. It's just.
General.
Oh wow, barely not. Okay, so lost a few seconds there, but that was still really good fights. Yeah, like I said, there's no luck to the fight. It's just all following his pattern the entire time. So yeah, press death to pay respects for General Pepper. So after that, we're saving this giant space station here. If you play Super Smash Bros, this level is actually a stage in the game, and there's also asteroids too, like crashing the ships. It's called Orbital Gates, but in Smash it's called Orbital Gate Assault. But yeah, this level we have about 2 minutes here of doing pretty much nothing until the game advances us. Actually, it's like minute 45, I think. But what we're doing in this part is just getting as many bombs as I can, and all the upgrades as I can. I got a free one there at the very beginning, thankfully. Alright, I'm gonna do a little flip here so I can take out this guy. I know, in addition to just holding out a little bit for longer this level, I'm also gonna be, hopefully we get the best character in this game that has some dialogue, Dog Soldier. So, hopefully we find Dog Soldier soon. I guess we'll see in the meantime. I need to find some bombs though, this is really bad. Oh, there's a beam upgrade. I'm gonna turn around and get that. Thanks, Dog Soldier. There's like 4 breeds of Dog Soldier. But like, we got the Schnauzer one, I think, or whatever that was. That's not a Schnauzer, never mind. But yeah, every single one has different dialogue, and it's great. Their voice acting is so bad. Go, you do that, Dog Soldier.
I feel a lot more confident with you around.
Thank you, base Dog Soldier. Alright, we got a lot of dialogue from him actually. That's more than usual. So the visual cue I have for the game advancing is when Crystal dies in this mission, and that's to be a certain spot when that happens. Thanks, Dog Soldier. Alright, so
You're in over
we're almost
your
good.
head. Bring it home, Slippy.
So yeah, Slippy's dies there. That happens.
Don't worry, Slippy.
And then Crystal's gonna die soon. And then be over here-ish when that happens. Because after once the game advances, we have there's gonna be a bunch of missiles that can be spawning. And when they spawn, I need to destroy them as fast as possible, obviously.
You're in danger, Crystal. Get out of there now.
Oh, all right.
So I'm just gonna slow down right here-ish. There we go. Oh, it's up there, okay. I was a little bit off.
Fox, forget about those
So go over here and just wait.
to shoot down that missile.
There it is. Okay, I was way off in it, unfortunately. There's an enemy right behind me right now, and that sucks. I don't want him to be behind me because he just damages me just constantly, and when he does that, I just don't want that. It actually slows down just a little bit when he does that. And he just keeps like here, he's the one behind me. He'll just keep constantly damaging me unless I avoid it last second. There's something weird about the boost mechanics in this level is that unlike the previous level where I'm spamming the Y button to keep boosting, this level like slightly refills the boost meter every single time. Even though I'm just spamming it normally like I have been. I don't know why it works like that in this level specifically, but yeah. So because of that, I can actually just boost a little bit faster than normal if I time my Y press correctly. Because even though boosting like this is faster, like than just like not boosting, just using regular boost is like overall like really quick too. That's what I want to do most of the time, if I can. And this guy's gonna die a horrible death right about now from shooting me so much. There we go, he's dead. Alright, I hate that guy. So yeah, just slowing down to kill that guy is obviously a lot slower, so I don't want to do that. And keeping him alive just hurts me constantly. So like all I can do is just keep him alive for now, and that's about it. I have about 30 seconds here until the game advances again, so I'm just gonna be moving around just a bit, and I'm going to where the game will advance, so where a missile will spawn. So right about here-ish. It's gonna be just a bit out here. I need all these bombs for the last missile after this one. There we go. There we go. I was hoping the bomb again. Thankfully it did. Alright, so now there's a missile made up of 3 parts here. This thing has a weird hitbox, but thankfully it's not too bad. I use all the bombs on this thing though, because it kills a lot faster. It has a good amount of health per parts, except for the last one, which I can kill just 1 charge shot if done correctly. So hopefully I can do that here. There we go. And number 2 right here. There we go. So yeah, that's mission 8. And now we have mission 9, which is the hardest mission in the entire game. If done correctly though, it looks really, really cool. So I hope I can get this. But yeah, it's just like mission mission 3 where I kill ourselves at the very end. However, this right here at the very end is it's a little bit difficult, I'd say. Sorry, I need a little water, but I'll get after the run. But yeah, it's a little bit difficult. There's gonna be a lot to explain this level, so if I can do that while I'm doing this. So first off, I'm going to our arming over here. I also love, really quick, I love the music in this mission. It's so good. But yeah, we're gonna land right here for later. I'll save a lot of time and movements. I'm gonna get a full charge shot going just right now, so I can destroy these 3 shield generators. I killed these 3 bomb enemies here. Even though they do a lot of damage to us, but they drop a sniper rifle when that happens, which will... Hello? There we go. That was weird. They'll destroy these shield generators in 1 hit once I get the sniper rifle. That's why I want to get that. I'm taking a lot of damage already, which I don't want to have happen, but hopefully I'll be okay. I do a full charge shot there, so I can destroy those 2, I don't know what they're called, but they're giant balls of electricity, basically. They do a ton of damage to us, but they do still to us later at the very end of this mission. I need to be very careful on health now, holy crap. That took a lot of damage in the last section. But over here is 2 shield generators again. Or it's me 3 of them. In each section there's 3 shield generators and then an enemy spawner, then you destroy. And there's 4 of them, so in total there's 12 shield generators and 4 enemy spawners you need to kill. I forget what they're called actually, but I'm gonna call them enemy spawners. But I need his heat launcher that I picked up earlier from the enemy in the tunnel there to destroy his door over here. Nothing else to do as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I picked up a shield earlier as well from that last room, which I'm using to destroy these 3 shield generators here. Just like that. So I'm going to switch quickly to that heat launcher so I can make it out of this room while I'm moving. And this very last target there. Then we have... Oh, hatcher, that's what it's called. So we have 1 hatcher left. And my health is a little bit low here, which has me concerns. But hopefully this is alright. So what I'm going to be doing over here is I'm going to be just going straight into this electricity ball. And yeah, I have 1 hit left. Okay, so go straight into the electricity ball here and just destroy it. 6 out of 3/4 of our health. Like I said, we need a death ward at the very end of this mission here in order to skip the last part of it. Saves a little bit of time. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then do that. There we go, we're good. Alright, so now I need to hug this enemy here. Look at that, he looks very, very friendly. And there we go. Nice, didn't die there. That's really good. I'll get it later. It's fine. There you go, 219. So, that. Like I said, that mission's ridiculously hard. If I fail that, by the way, if I fail that mission, I have to do the entire mission over again. So, good thing I didn't fail that one. I failed mission 4 earlier in the last 2 minutes, but I didn't fail that, which is important for me. But yeah, here we are at the final area of the game. It's another on-rail section where we go into the very end. However, this level is very hard. There is a lot of enemies shooting at you the entire time, and a lot of obstacles you have to avoid, like these, for instance. All right, so there is also 3 bombs again in this entire level. There's 3 total, I think, in general, so we get all 3 of them. What makes this level difficult as well too is that every single health we're going to get is obtained by saving our teammates here. So like I saved Slippy, he's gonna be a health ring really soon.
Take this, Fox.
There's none that are just gone naturally in this level either. Now I don't want to destroy these balls here because they actually send some beams at me, like even if they're not doing it right now. Their explosions just take a little long, so like the hitbox of them will just hit me instead. That's not good. So I'm gonna avoid them like this. There we go. I love this final song here, by the way, in this mission. It's just really indicative of just how far we've come in this game. It's just really epic for how it is.
Watch out, everyone. You're gonna block up.
It just feels like you're just on the end of a grand adventure like this, and everything just like getting very intense, and it's really good. I like this game a lot, if you can tell. Yeah, there you go. We save Crystal again, and she'll give us another health ring. But later on, I'm gonna save Falco, and he'll give us a bomb. The last bomb we need, really.
This for helping me.
The Spectrum has some luck to it with where the barriers pop up. Hopefully they don't pop up in front of the bomb so I don't get hurt. And they did. Nice. I got hurt there and I couldn't do anything about it. No big deal though. It's just a bomb right there and that's very good. If this was my first time, if this was in story mode, there'd be a 1-up right here. But it's a survival mode, so we don't have that. There's Falco. I'm gonna save him right there.
These punks just won't give up. Whew. Thanks, Fox.
Falco give us a bomb soon. No one of these guys here. They try to attack us for bits, and once they get fully set up, they'll do a powerful attack, but it didn't happen this time. There we go. You're welcome, Falco. Let's have a little bit longer. There's one upgrade. There's one more B upgrade we have to get, which is right after his tunnel over here. If all his enemies in the end of shooting. Ah, god, they all kamikaze me. That's really bad. But thankfully I survived, and my wings are also intact too. Oh, that's not good. I can actually destroy most of his enemies there, if I shoot them at the correct time. Which I am not. Like, because they'll pop up at the same area. Unfortunately, I didn't get that there, but it's fine. Leon! So yeah, right now we're going into the core of the Aperoid homeworld right now. That's what we're doing in the game. And we're destroying the Aperoid Queen, the final boss in the game. Because she's the one who's controlling everything. Just all throughout the entire game. She's controlling all the Aperoids and like trying to take over the galaxy and the universe and all that. Just by infecting everyone. So just a little bit longer. We're almost there at the very end. We just have this room left. Now, this is the one bit of lag rushing you do in the entire game. If we don't destroy these enemies here, or like one of these enemies, then they'll actually cause some lag once they start moving. So I'm gonna destroy 2 enemies here. There we go. And then I'm gonna destroy these things in the background here, these green things. And once these guys move, I'm gonna be getting out of the way so they don't kill me. There we go. Alright. And there we go. That was really good. And there we go. Now we're at the final boss of the game. We have all 3 bombs, a full B upgrade. Time to confront the Queen. Let's move. So yeah, the Upper Queen has 3 phases to her. We have this first phase here where she spins around. It's really, really hard. There's a lot to this fight. It's just really difficult. And there we go. I had something better to say when I ran the scene actually here in that part. But yeah, you just kind of kill her before she starts to move around and causing a lot of mayhem there. But yeah, that's the first phase. It's all done. The second phase, she spins around and has a head that pops up. We have to destroy his eyes on the side of her in order for her head to pop up like this. So I'll be doing that. It's taking a little bit. There we go. Changing again. Alright, unfortunately I cannot actually skip the second phase here, or excuse me, the second part of the second phase. Unfortunately I cannot do that. The game would just not allow me to do it. Okay, she has a little bit of health here left, and unfortunately I can't do anything about it. We've tried to skip this before with a bomb, but the game just caps off right here, and just makes us go to the second phase. However, with a bomb though, we can actually skip this phase here if it's correctly timed, just like that. That was really good. Alright, time's coming up soon on the final hit. This is the third phase of Aperoid Queen, and it's completely random. So if she does this orange beam attack like that, it wastes about 4 seconds, and I can't attack her whatsoever. If she moves whatsoever, then she won't allow me to attack her as well. You don't want this attack though, it wastes a lot of time. So yeah, time's coming up very soon. And oh my god, why? Alright, and
Time.
Yeah, 44.56. I was debating like having a lower estimate for this game, but if I have a large one just because of if I die at mission 9, it wastes like 2.5 minutes. But that was really good.
Yeah, very good run.
Yeah,
Good
that
job.
was really good other than mission 4 actually. I'll definitely take that. That was good. But I'll show you guys the end credits or the end cutscene, and then I'll show you the after credits cutscene, which is amazing. I think we have. I know we're behind a little bit because the stream started late. Actually, you know what? I'll just show you the after credits cutscene. That cutscene's really cool too, but this cutscene's cheesy and also a little bit funny, and it explains everything. And I can explain everything I've ever done. Like a minute. So yeah, the Emperor homeworld is destroyed and everyone escapes.
We did it, Fox.
But our friends don't escape though; they're all dead.
I can't believe it. I'm still breathing.
But so many casualties. Peppy,
Oh, it's
wolves,
Oh shit.
gonna get
many
called.
noble sacrifices.
Ah!
Slippy, what is it?
Thanks, Slippy.
What's that?
Hey, could that be? No, it couldn't.
Hey, you're all okay.
Whew, that was hairy. I promise I'm really gonna retire after this.
It's Peppy!
God. Thanks, Slippy.
What's up, Peppy?
Fox, tell me it ain't so, buddy. You knew about this?
So that's why you were so calm, you sneaky dog.
Pepper is all right as well.
Yeah?
It's like this part's supposed to be very serious, and like Slippy just kind of ruins it just because he is how he is. I don't know.
Yo,
What's up?
Yes, Fox?
Yes, Fox.
What now? Fox, who?
My friends.
thank you.
So since you see the cutscenes, I'm gonna explain just a little bit what happened in that last mission. So basically, Peppy kind of just like at the beginning of the 10th mission there, he kind of just like shoves the Great Fox there, ship where he's in, like into the Aperoid Queen's Aperoid homeworld, so everyone just get in there and destroy the Aperoid Queen. So that's what happened there. So basically, he dies right there because the ship explodes and all that. But it turns out everything starts right after Aperoid Queen is just, just defeated, along with everyone else too who died earlier, except for Pigma. He just kind of died in mission 5, and like he's just not around whatsoever anymore. So rest in peace, Pigma. So he appears in later games, so that's whatever. But yeah, that was Star Fox Assault. Thanks all for watching. Yeah.
someone who can always make a difference. You are who you are, and no one can ever change you. Don't wait around before it gets too late, 'cause your time is now. Stand up and make a move.
Alright. Hello everyone, so I'm Yajiji. I will play The Legend of Korra, any % normal.
Yeah.
And this is the Strife Rider that will
You
help
don't
me.
even know my name, everything's fine.
No, it's fine.
I'm
I
just here to give information, that's all.
I just met him during the CSA, so I didn't took time to remember every name of the people that I met during this event.
Yeah.
So much people to remember. Well, so I think we're ready. So yes, please.